Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, January 31st. You'll be interested to know. Today is National Hot Chocolate Day. This cherished drink symbolizes cozy memories for everyone, bringing warmth and comfort. Whether it's a snowy day or a quiet moment indoors, grab your favorite mug and join the celebration. Now let's check out the weather in the San Diego area. This morning it's cloudy and 52 degrees, with just about no wind and 87% humidity. Tonight, the sun will set at 5:20 p.m. and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:43 a.m. It looks like we're in for a day of partly sun, with a high near 67 and wind 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Tonight, rain, mainly after 5 a.m. with a low around 54. The rain could be heavy at times, with wind 10 to 15 miles per hour and gusts as high as 25. Chance of precipitation is 80%. New rain amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch. In the surf report, Wednesday brings a steady west-northwest swell, waist to shoulder high, increasing to chest to head high, with light wind turning south. Watch for changing conditions later in the week with a strong west-northwest swell and onshore wind. Looks like it's going to be a disaster out there. Time to hunker down and do some yoga, kids. Namaste. In Pacific Beach and South San Diego, it's looking 4 to 5 feet and clean in the morning, turning unrideable in the afternoon. Get out there before 9 a.m. and make sure you get some nugs before the storm rolls in. The first low tide Wednesday will be 2 feet around 6:15 a.m. with a 3-foot high tide just before noon. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 61.5 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see rainy conditions on Thursday, starting with morning rain, then afternoon thunderstorms, possibly heavy, and strong wind up to 45 miles per hour. The trend continues through the weekend with intermittent showers and mostly cloudy skies, with temperatures hovering around 60 degrees during the day and dropping to the low 50s at night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In top news, well, folks, it's almost the end of dry January, and sometimes it extends beyond just 1 month, influencing a reevaluation of alcohol use. A reduction in alcohol consumption, even slightly, has immediate and long-lasting health benefits. According to scientists from the University of New Mexico, alcohol impacts almost every organ system. Reducing alcohol can lead to improved sleep, mood, mental clarity, and energy. Alcohol, while a sedative, disrupts sleep patterns and can lead to wakefulness in the latter part of the night. Over time, less alcohol intake can improve overall health, potentially aiding in weight loss, as alcohol is high in calories but low in nutrients. It also suppresses the immune system, so reducing intake could boost immune responses. Additionally, alcohol is a known carcinogen, breaking down into acetaldehyde, which damages DNA and increases cancer risk. Now, let's talk science. Archaeologists recently made a groundbreaking discovery in Central Europe, uncovering a Bronze Age civilization previously unknown. This complex network of over 100 sites, connected by a vast societal landscape, was revealed through satellite imagery. These findings, including some of the largest structures of that era, have significantly altered our understanding of Bronze Age societies. Notably, this civilization, centered around the Carpathian Basin and the Tisa River, featured large megaforts enclosed by extensive ditches. Ground surveys and excavations suggest these sites thrived between 1600 and 1450 BC, before being abandoned around 1200. This discovery challenges existing theories about European prehistory, suggesting a cohesive, advanced society rather than competing chiefdoms. It also sheds light on the region's role in the broader European context during a pivotal historical period. In business news, Alphabet and Microsoft exceeded earnings expectations, yet their stocks fell in extended trading. Alphabet's revenue grew 13% to $86 billion, while Microsoft's increased 18% to $62 billion. Despite surpassing cloud business forecasts, Alphabet's ad revenue slightly missed targets. Investors' high expectations, fueled by the company's strong AI developments and cost-cutting, including job cuts, led to disappointment. Analysts note unrealistic market expectations for advertising growth. Looking ahead, Microsoft forecasts a modest next quarter, with the market now focusing on upcoming reports from Amazon, Apple, and Meta. In crypto, Bitcoin is around 4,300. Ethereum is at 2,300, and Solana is $100. Now on to sports. Jim Harbaugh has been signed by the Los Angeles Chargers as their head coach on a 5-year, $80 million contract. This follows the Chargers' underwhelming 5-12 season and the dismissal of Brandon Staley. Harbaugh, with a notable coaching record including a national championship at Michigan, is expected to bring stability and experience to the team. His arrival is particularly significant for quarterback Justin Herbert, as the Chargers aim to strengthen their presence in the Los Angeles market. In the NBA, the Lakers on the road lost to the Hawks, 138-122. And tonight, the Clippers are on the road to take on the Wizards. Tomorrow night, the Lakers are on the road to play the Celtics. And in national hockey tonight, the Kings are on the road to play the Predators, and the Ducks are at home to take on the Sharks. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Mornings sent you by. And now, back to the show. In local news, San Diego has reinstated its downtown train quiet zone after temporarily suspending it due to safety violations. The city's transportation department quickly addressed these issues, installing over 120 new railroad signs and road markings at key intersections. Consequently, trains will no longer need to sound their horns in this area, adhering to the $21 million Quiet Zone safety system established in 2010. While most transit agencies have complied with the reinstatement, the freight railway is yet to implement the Quiet Zone. This development aims to balance safety with noise reduction in the downtown area. And in entertainment news, Guy Ritchie's latest film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, presents a unique twist on World War II storytelling. Set against the war's backdrop, it follows Sergeant Gus March Phillips, played by Henry Cavill, who is recruited into Britain's Special Operations Executive. The Special Operations Executive focuses on irregular warfare, and March Phillips, known for his rule-breaking approach, is chosen to lead a risky mission. The movie's trailer reveals his assembled team of unconventional fighters, played by Isa Gonzalez, Babs Olusemokan, Alan Richson, Henry Golding, and Alex Pettyfer. These characters bring a blend of madness and skill to their task of creatively combating Nazis. The film, with its action-packed and whimsical approach, is set to be released in theaters on April 19th, promising a fresh take on the genre. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from British writer Vivian Green. Vivian said, "Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. So go get your ponchos and your dancing shoes, 'cause it's gonna be a wet one, y'all." And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.